Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. Last time, cutscenes!
Yeah.
So,
Last time was a
how
very
about
puzzle-free episode.
how about that Fallout TV series?
I'm not watching it.
And
I could not give any less of a shit.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It falls into the very long list of things that are very good, but absolutely not your flavor soup because it is super hyper violent.
holy shit, was that a Super Mario Brothers mushroom? Go back.
I'll check it out in a second.
Hilariously, I'm more interested in Fallout than I am in the Elder Scrolls.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm the opposite way.
Oh boy. Give me a second. Let me just do my best sexy Egyptian lady voice.
Think Charizard.
Yes. Him. There's a circular indentation on this panel. That sounds sexy enough?
Yep,
Yeah.
that's good.
And there are
you go,
two
Ark.
fan-shaped holes inside it.
Look carefully. Those fans are connected.
It looks like a butterfly. There's a hole in the middle of the panel that looks like a butterfly.
But does it sting like a bee?
Good
I was about
question.
to make that joke.
Mushroom.
Eat it.
Badger, 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 badger,
that is a
badger,
terrible
badger,
idea.
badger, 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 badger.
Both that is a fly-argic mushroom, probably, and if you eat that, that's going to kill you.
Yep.
No, I'm aware. I'm just making the Super Mario joke. I know that the red spotted mushrooms are deadly.
Yeah. There's a
Even
red
though I'm not a
spotted mushroom.
mycologist, even though I am not a mycologist, I have enough basic sense to not eat
Yeah.
red spotted mushrooms.
Yeah, where I grew up, we had those around the place, and so I was taught at an early age not to eat those.
Oh, that's good.
There's a red spotted mushroom growing in the shadow of this tree. Really? That's,
Oh,
all,
we
I-
can't
Do
pick
it
it up.
now.
that's all he has to say about that, huh?
Yep.
You know, a lot of good tasty mushrooms are grown on wood. Like what was it? The trumpets,
Yep.
I think.
Yeah, the oyster
portable-
slash trumpet mushrooms, hen of the woods, etc.
Yeah, I know
head
that.
of the wood,
I know
oysters,
that
yeah.
when people get mushrooms to like grow at home for like culinary purposes, you usually get like a block of wood that it grows on.
Yeah, I want to grow my own mushrooms someday when I have some more
I
money.
do too,
Anyway.
but one, my parents would probably not be happy with growing mushrooms in the house. Two, that would wreak havoc on my breathing.
Yeah.
3, growing mushrooms in the house might lead to growing mushrooms in the house.
Correct.
Yeah.
I
speaking of
mean,
matters
like you buy
that-
one of those. I mean, like you buy one of those kits.
Yeah. Well, I mean, still, spores can spread. Speaking of which,
yeah.
spring has definitely started here. The pollen was so bad at work, I could see it coasting down like snow.
Pollen
Oh.
fog. Goodness.
Oh, bruh,
No.
I feel you.
Is it
You
just
and me
or
in the
is
same
game-
boat.
Is it just me or is the game louder than usual?
It's fine. Let me check the stream.
Earth, my brother and pollen allergies dab me up.
Well,
It's been
I-
very...
I'm not having serious allergies from it.
Yeah, but we
every-
both suffer. Dab me up. We're in the
Everything
suffer
at
boat.
work was coated in a fine mist, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
The
feel
audio
Chloe-
balance is okay.
Chloe
Okay.
has very heavy pollen allergies.
All right. Anyway.
Anyway,
We're going to have to cross this water to get over there.
Please be careful. If you slip, you could fall into the stream. Okay, well, nothing else to do in my current area, so... Aha!
Oh,
that's a
hey.
bench. Oh, hey, it's a...
That's a socket wrench.
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't know the name of this thing. Ugh. Alice, why?
You're the one
What?
making
She's
it
not
dirty.
wrong.
It's the choice of words. She could have used
is
a
it-
metal stick.
Okay, is it any better than the inventory, than what is called in the inventory?
No.
No.
Again,
inventory
you're the
wa-
one
the
making
en-
it dirty.
Yeah, like.
Anyway,
Metal shaft. The tip has an octagonal hole.
it looks kind of like a wrench.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yes. Aren't you guys tired? Why don't we rest on this bench for a while?
The water from the waterfall splashes all over it, though.
If we sit here, won't our butts get wet?
Oh, I fucking hate
Damn it.
that. I hate
Mate.
that.
Damn it.
Yeah,
Sigma.
I hate it too.
Damn it, Sigma.
Yeah, damn it, Sigma.
I can tolerate sitting on a wet bench or something like that to an extent, depending on what kind of pants I'm wearing.
I
Yeah,
can't.
like
Oh,
it's,
Never
If
ever.
it's-
okay. But can we just say that this is a valid game? There is a secret behind the waterfall.
Yes.
yes.
Wow, they even made a waterfall.
Dawn, does it look like there's something built into the rock wall behind the waterfall?
Yeah, the walkway goes under it, doesn't it? I wonder what's back there. Oh, we can't get to it right now.
Nope, we gotta solve a puzzle.
Yeah, because we're all
What?
cowards.
There are 3 red buttons on the
I pushed them, but nothing happened.
Do you think they're broken?
Maybe you just need to press them in a specific order.
You little
Okay, middle, right, left. Damn it. We can't get extra copies of Flower Saver. I'm disappointed.
I think you may have to press the buttons in a specific order.
Do you think maybe the order is written down somewhere?
Possibly.
To save you the time, you're not gonna get it no matter how much trial and error you're doing.
It's
Oh.
just the
Oh,
middle.
boo! Is it one of those puzzles where it doesn't give
It's
you?
more than 3.
Ah.
Oh.
I was like, there's only 6 combinations. That's easy enough to brute force.
No, there isn't.
Nope.
Huh? There's something next to my foot.
It's a key.
That's a nice looking key.
It is. I like that design.
A small copper key. Probably goes in a keyhole. I mean, what else do you do with a key?
There are
Yeah,
4
like,
types
it-
of items.
Keys with
What?
ornate handles like that, I love them.
Yeah. There's 4 types of items that I really like collecting as replicas from video games. Keys are one of them, books are another, coins are the third, and then I'm trying to remember what the 4th one is. Oh, like special plot relevant artifacts.
Yeah. There are 2 things I like collecting. I like collecting swords, and I like collecting keys.
I like collecting all kinds of stuff. Oh, Bud, I just realized something.
What's up?
You should, like, okay. So, in Broomfield, right, there's this guy who makes, you know, like, those books that when you open them up, they're actually hollow inside and you can put stuff in them?
Yes.
Yeah.
You should probably, like, get one that's, like a cool gamer's guide or something. I don't know, like, what kind of books, like, say you had one that was, like, one of the Fire Emblem Awakening, like, grimoire books, or, like,
I mean, there's 3 books that are part of my setting that are all based off of books from various different media that I'd totally get replicas of if I could get them.
what if I could get, like, the Book of Death from Master Detective Archives, but instead it's hollowed out or something?
That'd be really cool, but if I were to go for any of the video game books, I'd probably want to go for the White Chronicle from Radiant Historia.
Oh, that's a good pick.
Anyway.
Anyway, shovel.
It's a shovel.
A steel-covered shovel. It's not
But is it a
rusty at
spade?
all. Maybe keeping it in the shed kept it from rusting. This had to be for digging stuff up. Can't think of any other use for it. I can think of plenty of uses for it. You can use it
Same.
as a lever. You can use it as a club.
for chivalry.
Yeah.
By the way, speaking of using shovels as levers, you know that garden that I have in my backyard? When I was digging it
Yeah.
up, there were so many boulders in there that I used like 2 shovels with lever shenanigans to dig them up out of the ground.
A bird's eye view
Yeah,
of the
that
garden.
sounds right.
It's kind of like a map.
What's that on the right? It looks like a box.
I think it's a treasure chest. It's connected to the drawing above it, see? Alright, let's figure this out.
This is the treasure chest, right?
And this is an island?
There aren't any islands in it.
That's a typo.
There aren't any islands in it, though.
There's something green growing on the top.
Yeah, but there's grass everywhere. Maybe it's something else.
Like, I don't know, moss?
I was about to say moss.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, let's look for something with green on the top.
Oh my god, everything sounds so much better.
Oh?
What happened?
I don't know why, but everybody sounded like they were talking through a filter.
Huh.
So I went to switch my audio headset settings, and now everything sounds fine now. Yeah.
It's just a flower pot. There's nothing special about it at all. Wait! Don't people usually hide their house keys under a flower pot? Or in the mailbox? They do? Just trust me. I'm sure there's something under there. Wow.
Oh, well, lo and behold.
I did not take Luna for a burglar. A small silver key. Probably goes in a keyhole. I mean, what else do you do with a key? Oh, I think I know what the puzzle is here. Hold on 1 second. A red spotted mushroom. I think I'll try digging here.
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole.
This box has a silver lid. Can't get it open.
Find the
However-
key. It's a piece of paper?
Piece of paper I got out of the silver box. 2 opposing edges on it are torn. Hey, it's a paprika.
That's a paprika?
That is-
No, that's
That
not.
doesn't-
That's not right.
That's not a paprika, that's a yellow pepper.
Yeah, like, paprika, as I understand it, isn't a plant. Paprika is a blend of spices.
Yes, it is a spice.
Well, yes, but
It's also
I mean,
Mr.
What I mean is there's not a paprika plant that you get paprika from, like you would with saffron or like rosemary.
It's also Mr. Salt and Mrs. Pepper's daughter.
I
Yes.
mean, from what I can tell, it is a plant.
Really? I'll
Huh.
have to look that up later. I could have sworn I remembered hearing that. Anyway. No, that's a pepper. Probably a bell pepper. Paprika is what you call the spice you make from them. Ah!
Never mind.
see?
It's both.
Okay.
Oh, huh. Why
We
is it
would have
split in
also
half?
accepted yes.
I'm not sure. Wait, is there something in there? Oh, yeah. Let me take a look.
I thought that was a kiwi slice.
I didn't think a colored coin would be made of metal. You can get lots of different colored coins by using different alloys. I saw a 5-cent coin made from brass once, and a 10-cent coin made from bronze. I've seen people using a metal detector to search for coins on those shows where they hunt for treasure. Yeah, I guess if coins are metal, that would make sense.
What?
When
What?
are they not metal?
Okay, I was about to say the same thing, but then I was like, oh wait, there's like a bunch of cultures where coins are made from stone or wood.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I believe not all metals can be detected by a metal detector.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
I think they have to be somewhat ferrous or something like that. The coin was inside this pepper, right? Maybe there are things in the other vegetables too. Do you think there might be coins in these tomatoes too? Maybe, but there are an awful lot of them, and they all look the same. If only we had a way to tell which tomato had a coin in it.
We don't have a metal detector, though.
Cucumber. Cucumber. These cucumbers are so long. Do you think there might be a coin in one of them?
I
Maybe
hate
we should
it.
just go
I
through
hate
one by one
cucumbers.
and bite into them. I like cucumbers.
I do not like cucumbers.
They're so refreshing.
Hannah just hates a lot. Hannah just hates a lot of really refreshing vegetables for some reason. Well, technically, tomatoes and cucumbers are actually just fruits, and vegetables don't exist outside of culinary.
I think the reason why I don't like them is because I find them okay. Tomatoes aren't really. I don't really hate tomatoes. It's just one of those things that if I taste too much of it all at once, I'm like, I'm getting sick of this. Cucumbers, it's the same that I have with like certain like zucchinis and summer squash. I think they're too bland.
Gotta make your use like a dish of ratatouille at some point. That is a good way to use those vegetables.
I am disappointed. I love cucumber salad, and I will just eat a straight up plain, just a tomato.
I mean,
Just
I'll
put
do
salt
both
on
of
it.
those things. Are
Yeah.
My taste buds are weird.
I mean, to be fair, so are mine.
I think I'm probably a bit weird because I don't think eating a tomato as a snack is a common thing for people.
I mean, it is for me.
Well, yeah, but you're weird. We know
It is in
that.
Tales of Zillia.
Anyway, maybe we should just go through one by one and bite into them? That's not a good idea. There's got to be something we could use to make it easier. And let me guess, these are
Use a metal
carrots?
detector.
Oh, onions. Looks like someone's planted some onions here. Do you
That
think there
is-
might be a coin in one of them?
Yeah, you
I
see,
do.
because the leaves are spread out like a fan, as opposed to like in a circle on the ground.
I suppose. I saw the little bit of the yellow of the onion sticking out, and it looked orange to me.
Oh
Understandable.
god, I just had a huge ass like core memory, sort of like a flashback. Do any of you guys remember Hey You Pikachu?
Yes, I love that
Vaguely.
game. It's awful, and I love it.
I haven't played it. I might do so during my Pokemon Marathon, though.
That sounds.
I loved it as a kid.
It is a very charming game, but it is also very, very clunky. It would
It's
be
clunky.
something that you could probably appreciate more.
Probably.
Anyway, the reason why I remembered it is because one of the levels you can go to is the Ochre Woods, and Bulbasaur's having a picnic. And what you have to do with Pikachu is gather ingredients to take to Bulbasaur for what they want to have to eat. And like one of the things that you can make is stew, which is, I believe, onion, carrot, and a wild herb. And you have to tell Pikachu when it picks up an ingredient, yes or no.
Yeah.
Of course,
I'm-
Pikachu doesn't really listen well.
I think I'm actually familiar with a screenshot from that minigame that has been shared around because it mentions Pikachu noticed the weed.
Yeah. Yes.
That sounds about right. But funny enough, Suk, in that didn't have a really hard time with that game. I found it easy. Pikachu understands okay better than sure. So if
I
you
don't
say
know
okay,
why, but I don't know why, but voice recognition software, no matter the age, hates me.
I'm fine with it.
I imagine I would have an easy time with it, but then I have an easy time doing like clear and precise diction.
Found it.
Yes,
boy.
Yes, that. Anyway.
Oh, that's from Pokemon Channel.
Oh, okay, okay. Looks like there's just enough room for 2 on this bench. Why are you looking at me? Oh, no reason. Sigma. There's a sky, but we're indoors.
I think it's the ceiling dome made up of a bunch of hexagonal screens. They're playing a video that looks like the sky.
Hey, Dragon Cat. And yeah, sadly there are 3 people here. Although one of them betrayed us. Then that means it won't even rain or get stormy or anything, huh?
Probably not. Although I imagine there must be some kind of system in place to water the plants.
Sounds pretty boring. Sigma.
Damn it, I just fell in the lava by accident.
Oh, hey, he's...
Oh, we got... Do not feed those to your cats.
I know.
They will get sick and die.
I know. A white flower with green leaves.
It's a skunk.
Oh, wait, that's you.
It's a skunk cabbage. The white flower part is actually a leaf.
They're also called peace lilies.
I feel like... Is skunk cabbage and peace lily the same thing?
Let me take a
I don't
look.
know, is it?
I don't think so, because I can't imagine anyone... Like, peace lily, I understand, is like a plant you can have as a household plant. I can't imagine anyone having skunk cabbage as a household plant. That stuff reeks. Like,
They are in the same family of plants as them.
Okay.
The Aracea plant and family.
Yeah. I imagine they're not the same because, yeah, I got on Boy Scouting outings before where you could tell there was skunk cabbage growing nearby, but because you could smell it from like half a mile away. That stuff reeks.
Oh my god.
That being said, they are more closely
Oh.
related to lilies than cabbages.
What?
My cat is climbing all over me and purring.
Oh no. What a shame
Suffer.
to be loved.
Anyways,
You should use the shovel.
It's my fault for waking him up.
I'll try the shovel out later. Looks like there's some kind
You
of
have
tile
paid for
mosaic
the-
on the bottom of the pond.
A lion.
Yeah. Looks like a lion, all right.
Well, 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 if it isn't the consequences of Taze's actions.
Hello, hello.
Hey!
This is a metal detector. We can use it to detect the bullet inside Von Karma's shoulder.
Okay.
It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It detects metal.
What sort of range do you think it has?
It depends on the amount of metal. Large objects can be detected even if they're several meters underground.
That's amazing! But what about small things, like a ring or a screw?
Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes you can't find that sort of thing, even if it's only a few centimeters underground.
Oh. So you need to be pretty close to it for the metal detector to work then.
This is...
It looks like a tombstone. So the people buried here are Miss Tufui and Mrs. Ego Eris? What? Well, that's what it says. Tufui, Ego Eris.
That's an epitaph. Something that they feel represents them, or just praise them.
What does it mean?
Beats me.
Any ideas, Luna? It looks like it's Latin, but I don't know what it means either.
Did you see this? It looks looks like there's a keyhole down here near the bottom.
You're right.
Hi, Zant.
I know what it means, but I don't want to say what. Oh, hello, Alec.
Hey, Zen. It means Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student lying hidden somewhere in the school, the one they call the Ultimate Despair. Watch out for her.
Despair.
Okay. Oh! The metal detector seems to be responding to this tomato. Alright, grab it. Okay.
That sentence out of context is hilarious.
Did it react to any of the others? No, just this one. Here you go.
This tomato is secretly a grenade.
The metal detector reacted to something inside this tomato, right? There must be some metal in there then.
Yeah, lots
tomato,
of
it's
iron.
A pineapple.
Lots of iron and other vital nutrients and minerals.
Aren't the coins
I
made
don't
of
like
metal?
tomatoes if they're on
You
a.
got the perfect
I
way
don't
to
like.
find them then, don't you? Really?
I don't like tomatoes in small amounts though. Like if you gave me tomato soup, I'd be like, this shit kind of sucks. There's too much tomato.
Oh.
Okay.
Crazy salad
But
sometimes.
but that's why you have a grilled cheese with it, because
Yeah.
the grilled cheese offsets the tomato.
Yeah, like a nice grilled cheese, a bowl of tomato soup, and you just dip the grilled cheese sandwich in the tomato soup.
Oh,
it's the best.
Where the grilled cheese is made with American cheese, not cheddar, and
Yes.
where you butter both sides of the bread with mayonnaise.
Yep.
Okay.
That is how
I'm
you
liking-
grill a proper cheese.
Okay, so I've heard that I think I might have had the legendary grilled cheese sandwich, grilled cheese and tomato soup combo before, but it was a long time ago and I don't remember. Either it was a long time ago and I don't remember it. But if I do, again, I will let you know how it is.
It's easy
Because
to
of
make.
course the way to tempt her into trying it is to mention that you've got to use mayo.
I mean, I
Anyway.
do like mayo, but also, you know, I'm down to try anything.
True.
Anyway, we have an onion to
Anyway.
expect. Oh, this one. It's reacting to this onion. Alright, let's
Onion.
dig it up.
Nonyon.
This was the only one that got a reaction, right?
Freshly excavated.
The metal detector went off when I waved it over this onion, right? That must mean there's metal in there.
Why can't we just cut it open?
Because we don't have anything to cut it open with, obviously.
Oh.
We
Use
have
your
our
hands.
teeth.
I can see
Do
that
you
for the
really want
tomato.
to take a... Do you really want to take a bite into a piece of food knowing that there is some sort of piece of metal stuck inside that is God knows how long and hard and God knows how dirty?
Well,
I mean, if you're
Okay.
careful enough.
oh, I just realized what could be a dick move by Zero. If
What?
if I was designing this puzzle and I was a real asshole, I would have the bell pepper with the coin next to it to the side as a clue. And then inside the other fruit, instead of a coin, it's a razor blade.
That's awful!
That is
Okay,
horrible.
That's
Now you're
that's
just
fucked up.
That's just something straight out of the Satanic Panic, my dude.
I know, but it's also like awful and something that would make it a terrible idea to bite into it.
Trick-or-treaters, watch out. They're handing out these candies, but when you bite into them, look, it's an entire PlayStation 5. Be careful.
What?
It's a reference to fabricated stories about booby-trapped trick-or-treating candy that people used to spread around as a way to fearmonger.
Yeah. Oh, look! The metal detector is reacting to this one. Okay, can you grab that one then? Right. Did any of the others cause any reaction? No, just this one. Here you go.
Cool, now we have the things we need to make a decent salad, and nothing to make the salad with.
This cucumber is
Damn,
the one
we
the
don't have
Dragon
any-
Pig reacted to, right? Then there must be something inside of it.
Damn, we don't have any lettuce, no berries, or like any
Some goat
pecans.
cheese.
Ooh, goat cheese. I like getting strawberries and blueberries and raspberries on my. I like
Same.
berries on my salads.
I love me some
Solid.
berries and
A
salad.
metal scale. There's a
Earth,
plate on each side.
what is Earth?
What?
What's that you have? What do you have?
A cucumber?
No,
I'm not sure what you mean
A
then.
knife.
no.
Oh, I mean, I don't have the knife yet. I'm gonna, though.
Damn it, I'm too early.
There's a plate on each side. On the right plate... Oh, a small gold
E.
key. I was expecting to have to do a puzzle for this. And on the left plate,
He picks
It's
it
a
up
knife!
and rolls into an excadrill.
this looks like a paring knife. And what's that? It's a knife you use for small, delicate work, like deveining shrimp. But you can use it to cut pretty much anything.
Oh, I fucking
God.
hate evading shrimp.
God damn. This puzzle room has got me hungry for snacks. Hold on.
too.
I need to hit up Grubhub. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Get something for Earth too.
Yeah, get me a snack too. It's awesome.
Everyone's getting a snack.
You know all about cooking and stuff. I bet Alice just cuts things with her bare hands.
I guess it's time I showed you just how good I am with cooking things. I think I'll start by cooking you.
Sorry.
The notion of her cutting things with her hands makes me think of a certain reference, but I cannot make it because Kaze's going through Dragon Quest right now.
It's
Where's
making
going? I
me
found it a
think.
cucumber.
It's making me think of that one episode.
That reminds
of-
me. That reminds me. I need to download Dragon Quest 2 tonight.
Yes, I'm surprised you haven't done that already.
Okay, so I've got
Okay.
4 coins.
I need to emphasize how late I do the prep for my weekly streams.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
Anyway.
That's very not good.
Anyway. You're going to dig up the skunk cabbage? Poor thing. It's never done anything to you. Don't worry, I'll replant it when we're done. A box with a gold lid, huh? Snazzy. Isn't opening, though.
All this talk of snacks and tomatoes makes me want some
I
more
find it funny
tomatoes.
that I
I'll
found
get
the
those
silver
myself.
and gold chest long before finding the bronze chest. I have no idea where the bronze is. I'll take another look around the room in a second.
It's somewhere with green stuff.
Yeah, I know that. I was looking for a mossy stone this whole time.
We'll find it. We're just gonna keep looking. Wait, no. It has to be near the front then.
What to order?
Wait a moment. Okay, yeah, I remember where it is.
Get some
What are you in the
taco
mood for, Earth?
Wow, something about this area looks off. Like it's extra blurry or something. Alright, let's try digging here.
Kaze. Oh,
Something
wants to know what that.
Hey, it's a box with a copper lid. Looks like it's locked.
And I have some
Kaze
super
wants-
bomb cherry tomatoes to munch on.
Okay, left,
Earth?
right, left. Yeah?
What do you want for what are you in the mood for?
I don't know, just something meaty, like maybe like a burrito. Let's see.
Taco Bell?
Sure. Left, right, left, right, then right.
Waterfall secret obtained.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Wow, it's a lot more quiet all of a sudden.
I know, right? No wonder
It's
I thought the
kinda
game was so
unsettling.
loud. The waterfall stopped. I guess that was the waterfall control panel.
Eh? I don't think we should brute force this.
Yeah, I was thinking like the order that I found the fruits in from left to right.
Well, there's probably has to be something.
Okay, let's see.
No. No, I don't think that's gonna work.
Dum-de-dum. Let's see.
Don't call me a dum-dum!
I'm not. Let's see.
You said dum-de-dum.
I did.
So you admit it, you called me a dum-dum.
I wasn't calling you a dum-dum.
When?
Are you sure?
Dum dum, give me
are you-
gum gum.
Are you sure he wasn't referring to the Dum Dum lollipops?
I'm a little shocked that no one notices what I was actually referencing.
I mean, I made the Night in the Museum joke.
I have not seen that.
You've never seen Night in the Museum?
No. Which is a bit shocking because doesn't that star Nicolas Cage?
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Maybe I'm
wait,
thinking
it
of something
doesn't?
maybe I'm thinking of something
That's
completely
Ben
different then.
Stiller.
I think maybe you're thinking
Oh.
of
Okay, then it's
the
understandable
fucking
why I haven't
Declaration
watched
of
it.
Independence.
You're thinking of
National Treasure, that's it.
yeah.
Maybe, but no, I don't think so. I think I was just completely forgetting who was in Night at the Museum because I know the plot of that movie. I just couldn't remember the start.
Pretty
If
sure
it's Ben
the
Stiller,
story.
that's a bit more understandable. I mean, he's not a bad actor, but not one that I like go out of my way to see like I do with Nicolas Cage.
The only thing I remember involving Ben Stiller is the fucking Meet the Parents movie where I had to quit halfway through because I was cringing so hard. It was
see.
just embarrassing.
There are 4 indentations in the metal plate that look like they would fit the coins. I'm guessing just putting coins in holes randomly won't do us much good.
There are less than signs between all of the indentations. I bet that has something to do with which coin goes where.
Our coins are all the same shape and size, though. How are we supposed to compare them?
Wait,
Wait.
I think I saw a scale around here somewhere. We can use it to compare weights.
You're a genius! Also, I will say, do you mind if I talk about something meta regarding this game while I do this puzzle?
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, oops, I didn't know there would be text. A balance scale. I can use this to see how heavy things are. I should weigh the coins with this, huh? So I realized something that makes me like not mind Alice quite as much. I think no matter who I had paired with for the first game, they would have betrayed me. Just because that's what narratively would have made sense. And then, of course, I get paired with that person next to ramp up the tension. So far we got yellow, white, green. Or, wait.
I am making a horrible decision.
No.
How
But
bad?
it is my decision to make.
Wait,
What is your
failed?
decision to make?
So don't worry about that.
What?
It is a
just
decision
flew everywhere.
about... It is a decision to spend $75 on fucking Taco Bell.
What?
Oh dear.
No!
To be fair, I'm getting our roommate some too.
That is way too much.
Whatever. I'm just doing it.
Do you think it's broken?
Let's see. Oh, I get it. Use the scale more than 5 times, it triggers the spring, which makes the whole thing shake.
It'll do the same thing if you stop using it before you've reached 5 times. Oh, right. We need to pick up all the coins. Well, now I've got the coins. Eh? I think this is part of something. This part here kind of looks like a butterfly.
Yes, I can see that, like the wings.
The other side of it is a sort of octagon shape. Octagon.
Octagon.
I made this by combining
go
some
find
things
an
I'd found.
octagon.
It looks like some kind of handle.
This looks like
So,
somebody
yeah,
just pulled a handle off the door.
So yeah, fuck Grubhub and also fuck poor life decisions.
Yeah. Push comes to shove, you're not voicing anything, you can go out and get something.
Yeah, it's a bit late for that.
Ah. If you put the butterfly end into something, you could probably use it just like a handle.
One of these days, I'm just gonna have to give you guys a gift of like 30 plus boxes of pasta and some stuff to make good pasta with.
Okay.
Okay, but that requires effort, see?
Okay,
and I
okay.
can't exactly spend a lot of effort while I'm streaming.
You aren't streaming!
Anyway.
Yes,
Anyway.
am I here?
He is on the couch. Anyway, I'm going to try and focus on this, okay? So,
Okay.
green is heavier than yellow.
Hang on, before you do anything more, Earth, I will, catalog all of the things you already did for your prior, things. Green was basically heavier than everything else.
Yeah.
And then yellow was heavier than white and red. So the only thing you have to figure out left is which is heavier than white, between white or red.
Okay,
So-
So from heaviest to lightest, it's green, yellow, white, red.
Correct.
God. It went everywhere again.
I guess we can't just take our time here.
We'll give you 2 more tries to try and figure out the weight.
If you can't manage it, we're going to have to take over.
She's right. If you keep this up, the scale might break.
Yeah, this is the only puzzle in the game that if you fail it enough times, it forces you onto easy difficulty for some reason.
That's rancid.
Yeah, that's mean.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
I guess in testing it was the hardest puzzle.
Let's
or
see.
something.
Okay.
Which is not. It's not the hardest puzzle.
Uh, let's see. Which was
Red.
the order?
From left to right, red, white,
Okay.
yellow, green.
Ooh, I can play Rocco's Modern Life, Spunky's Dangerous Day.
What's that noise?
It sounded like something unlocking.
I guess it wasn't just a panel, it was actually a door. And there's a screen inside of it. It's showing 9 stars. What are we supposed to do with them? Well, why
Well,
don't you
why don't
touch...
you try
Oh,
touching them?
That's
me, Don. Well, why don't you try touching them?
press the star buttons in the correct order.
You do not have the information for this yet.
Yeah, I figured not. Because there's a bunch of colors that weren't dealt with in the previous one. Ugh, I can't figure it out. You can do it. No, I can't do it. I give up. The handle fits perfectly into the hole in the wall.
it was the handle's hole. It's that hole was made for it.
Good. Now try turning it.
When I turned the handle, it got dark. It looks like the light up there went down.
Maybe that light was a sort of surrogate sun. If that's the case, it didn't just get dark, it became nighttime.
So the garden needs nighttime?
I guess so. Or maybe there's some hidden meaning in switching from night to day.
Let's go see if anything's changed now that it's dark. If you want it to be afternoon again, all we have to do is turn the handle, right?
Of course a garden like this would need it to be able to be nighttime. Plants need to be able to rest. That's part of their actual growth cycle.
Yeah, they can't have sun all the time.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, oh.
It's full of stars!
You could say it's a sea of stars.
Hey, look at that. Are these stars?
Maybe the idea was that when night falls, the stars come out.
Hmm.
Okay. Purple, blue, yellow,
Yellow.
purple, blue, yellow.
Green and
Green
red.
and red.
Green and red.
Also,
Yeah.
that...
I'm trying to remember it, but I'm doing it in a 2-part system.
Whoa!
Okay.
The stars showed up once night. I wonder if there's some significance for that.
You're a little hard to hear.
Oh my god.
Yes, you have to turn the light on again to do that.
That's kind of silly.
Turning the handle back made the room bright again.
The light down when the light on came back on.
So, now that the sun is out, now the sun is out and it's gone from night to afternoon.
Wow,
Alright,
it
that's
is...
one password.
It's very good that you managed to figure that out, because,
What?
I would not have.
That's
What do you
one
mean?
password he's got.
I mean that I am I am very himbo right now and would have forgotten that. And I have already forgotten that password.
Anyway.
It do be like that, though, sometimes.
Awesome. Solved it. Good work. Look at the screen.
Oh, now we gotta find the hidden one.
Huh.
It's all stars.
Wait, this is... the safe password.
In the interest of saving you time, not only do you have all of the information you need available to you to get the hidden password, it's also related to the stars.
Is it just that backwards?
No.
Well, let's see.
Damn
let's see.
I would suggest turning it back to nighttime and looking things over a second time.
Okay, so it's not the thing I was thinking of.
Can we just talk about this music though? I kind of like it.
It's very good and relaxing, yes.
What's wrong?
This
I thought you already solved this one. Yeah, but I just have a feeling there's something else to it.
This song feels like it belongs in a lo-fi, zero escape, chill beats to relax and study to remix, you know?
By the way, apparently there was an actual IRL Zero Escape room game event in like California a few years ago.
Oh, I would have liked that.
So small.
Oh! Is it the size of the stars?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So far, I found 1 star.
Alright, so purple
is probably the last one.
This one's blue.
I feel like I can just reach out and grab it.
How romantic.
Oh man. Earth and I have done a few escape rooms IRL, or actually no, we've done one. We failed horribly at it, and by horribly I mean we didn't solve it before the, we were like on the last puzzle when the time expired, but yeah.
We've done 2.
What was the second one?
The second one was at a convention. I think you were,
I don't remember
you were
that
there
one.
with me. I don't think I went by myself. I think it was at BLFC. Anyway.
I don't remember it.
It's nice to know that if you're in a flooding ship, you guys would try.
Oh god, no, we failed horribly.
To be fair, we would have cleared in time had I not got my finger stuck in one of the puzzles.
That sounds like something you would do, no lie.
So I saw a little pipe, and my thought was, there is an item in there that we will need to solve a different puzzle. So I stuck my finger in there to try and fish it out. I didn't feel anything, and when I went to pull my finger out, it was stuck. It turned out you were supposed to shine a flashlight from elsewhere in there to activate a photosaic cell at the back.
The mole had accidentally Chinese finger trapped his hands.
Yeah, basically.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
Dragon Cat, they really don't prepare you for getting your fingers stuck in various bits of pipe.
Yeah.
They
Anyway.
don't prepare you for a fireman needing to come in and cut you out of shit.
Hey, that didn't happen.
No, but it could have, and it would have been hilarious in
Look.
hindsight.
I got my finger in there. It could come out the way it came. It needed some, like, finesse.
Sure.
What? It's basic physics. It's not like my finger gained mass when it went in there.
It's called blood flow, hun.
Yeah, and there are ways to, like, get rid of that.
Oh my god, you two.
Oh
You're
my.
such dorks.
Anyway.
We like having fun here.
We are
Oh.
We are midline.
It looks a little too large for me to carry, though.
So far, I found 2 stars. This star is yellow.
The size, shape, and color are all exactly I expected from a star. I guess you could say this is a typical star. I would say it's mid-size.
So far, I've found 3 stars. This one's pretty mid. Not gonna lie. That star looks pretty green.
That's a pretty small star. I'm impressed you even saw it.
So far, I've found 4 stars.
It looks like the red one's the biggest.
Yeah. That star is definitely red.
The light is right from underneath it. This is a big star.
So far, I've
So it's
found
what? Red.
5 stars.
It's red, blue.
Hold up. I've got it in my head, and if you start saying colors,
Okay.
you're gonna throw me off. It's like when you're trying to remember a string of numbers and someone starts shouting out random numbers. So, please, not even for a bit, don't start just saying colors.
Yes, exactly.
I am
Okay.
being very good.
Okay. In that case... Okay, let's try the other way.
Wow.
Bingo!
Oh, like, I figured it could
Okay.
be from small to large
You-
or from large to small.
You have no idea how hard I had to bite my tongue to stop myself from throwing out random colors like
Oh, I know.
fuchsia, orange, ochre,
See, Taze,
hot
if you were doing
pink.
that and I was in any range of vicinity, you would be getting bonked so hard.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you would probably
like-
slap the shit out of you.
I can't imagine how hard you were trying not to do that. That's why I said, don't even do it for a bit. Anyway,
Okay, but the bit would have been funny.
true. The bit also would have required me to go and check all the stars again.
And
And you
when
guys-
it comes to brief moment of funny versus wasting time, I am going to prioritize is not doing the latter every time.
Yeah, you guys get on my
Okay,
case for how long
okay.
I take on puzzles sometimes. Thus,
Oh, great job, guys! You made me break one of my break Grunty's revenge.
no. You
No, it's
did
fine.
it.
I fixed it.
Hey, check out the screen.
So we
Whoa,
had
what's going on?
BL
The street-
star, BM star, TR star, and now it's TR star, and now it's TL moon, BM moon, TR moon. Okay.
You mean BM star? Also, it
Yes.
took me a second for you to realize what you were saying, but anyway, you don't have to remember this one.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh, does it just automatically put it in? That's dumb.
no.
You have
Hold on 1 second.
no.
You'll find out in a moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, how was everyone's day today?
Pretty good. I had a long day at work, but it wasn't a bad day.
I feel ya.
I've been feeling weird the past few days, and I think I'm only just getting over it now.
I've been mostly playing Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 3 Professional all day.
Anyway,
I had the fun time of washing the walls.
fun.
I had some time playing Yakuza Crossing.
I had to wash the walls so my room could get painted.
Tell
How
me
about you?
that later, Taze.
How about
Yes.
you, Dragon Cat? What have you been up to?
Yes, chat can respond
If
while we
you're-
do voice acting.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
This is safe, right?
It looks like one at least. There was a safe that looked like in this crew, like this in the crew quarters too.
Let's see if we can get it open. Oh, no, not memo.
Pass is the passwords. Yeah,
Let's see.
when you get a password, it records in your archive.
Oh my god. I would have remembered this too. Sorry guys, I am currently Dumby.
It's
Oh my God.
okay. Don't
I
worry
keep
about it.
mashing.
Don't mash.
I can't help it.
Mashing is for Mario Party and for potatoes.
Ooh. You'll have to show me those sketches later.
Ooh, yes, please.
Yes, it opened. You did it.
RimWorld is one of those things that I keep thinking I should get into that sometime, and then I'm like, you know what? I have a million other things that I want to do, and if I get into RimWorld, it is going to just take over all of those.
Yeah. I have enough games that do that to me. Anyway.
Good job, Sigma.
Hey, we found a file. Now we have to
Now
put
we
in
can
the
get
regular
the fuck out
password.
of here.
Okay. Star.
Whoa, it opened again.
Is there something inside? There's a lot of stuff in here.
Let's have a look at
Yeah.
it then. First up, this looks like a map.
On the upper left it says Floor B.
The map we found in the crew quarters said Floor A.
So A is the top floor and B is the bottom floor? I mean, I know we took the elevator down to get here, so... Right. Let's keep going. There are more things in the safe. This is... a key card.
It has a moon on it. That means
Yeah, this is the moon card that the announcement was talking about. There's 2 of them in here, just like with the sun card. You should take one, Alice. Why? Oh, sorry.
why? You took my
Well.
lines against it. You got to stop doing that.
Well, you're a solo. Luna and I'll take one, and you take the other one.
Right. Thanks.
So, what have we got next? It looks like a piece of paper. What is this?
Ooh, Nevada test site. Alice will recognize that.
Some sort of diagram?
Looks
Yeah.
like a circuit diagram almost.
Almost, but also I can't help but notice
Actually, wait, no,
Rise-
that is a circuit diagram.
Yes. Also, I can't help but notice rhizome. Isn't that a part of a cell?
Yes.
I think it's like a... I can't remember if it's like a regular cell part or a plant cell part.
It's a regular cell part. I was learning human biology when I learned about this.
Okay.
I think it's like... I forget if it's in all the cells, but I'm pretty sure it's in like mitochondria and such. Anyway. It doesn't make any sense. I wonder what it is. Oh well, just forget about it for now. We can always come back to it later.
There's 2 more things in it. What's this?
It looks like a note.
says IG equals immunoglobulin.
Immunoglobulin?
Globulin. I'm trying to pull up all my
Immunogoblin.
Bowser Inside Stories. Is that not globin? It says IG equals immunoglobulin.
What's immunoglobulin? Immunoglobulin? It's another word for antibody. You mean like the thing in your body that fights off bacteria and viruses and such?
No,
Yes.
it's a side character in this one-off Sonic the Hedgehog TV series where they get shrunk and go into someone's body.
I don't remember that episode.
Oh.
Are you making that shit up, or is that like from Sonic Prime?
I don't remember, but
Rug.
I mean, that sounds like something that would happen in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't remember a lot from that show because that show was an absolute acid trip.
Are you talking about
All I-
Stat? You're not talking.
all I remember
talking about
is
Stat
that
AM,
there
right?
was.
No.
All I remember is that there was there was a show, or maybe it was a comic. I don't remember, where they do this journey into someone's body thing, and one of the characters is a white blood cell, literally named Antibody, as an ant body.
That sounds like something that would happen in the comics. The comics went to a lot of places. Anyway,
Yeah.
So what is this supposed to tell us?
honestly, I have no idea. The only thing left is this key.
That must be the key to the exit.
Yes, I think you're right. We should be able to use it to open the door. Awesome. What are we waiting for? It says lock on it, so it's probably the lock for this door. Alright, let's open this door.
Yes,
And-
let's.
Please do. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
If I was here, she would be so fucking pissed.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I was about to say that. Okay,
Who would be
I'm going
pissed?
over to
Alice?
the door. All right, I'm
No,
putting the
fine.
key up to the door. Okay,
Oh yeah.
3 seconds. I'm going to put the key into the lock.
Son of a
Okay,
bitch, get
I'm
on
going
with
to-
it already.
I'm going to twist the key. No sooner
I
had we
twisted
stepped
it
out.
the wrong way.
Oh no.
Okay, in 3 seconds, I'm going to try the other way.
Okay, we're wasting enough time.
Oh my god.
No sooner had we stepped out of the garden than I saw the 3 people I'd watched leave through the green door sometime earlier. Oh, what are you guys doing
We
here?
gotta be asking you the same thing. How'd you get here?
Sigma, hand me the map.
Map? Oh, right. I forgot I'm an idiot for a second. I took the map out of my pocket and spread it out in front of us.
You 3 came in through the blue door, right?
Yeah,
And which room did you go into?
this fan-shaped one. It's called the Bee Garden.
Bee garden?
It's this big dome with a bunch of plants in it. Look, you can go see it yourself later, alright?
What about you guys?
Well, after we went through
Bee
the green
garden?
door,
What's
we ended
that?
up in the treatment
Well, it's a
center.
big garden with a bunch of plants in it, but that's not important
Okay.
right now.
Very mild spoiler, but I'm pretty sure at no point in this game does anyone ever put it together that this is the B is supposed to stand for botanical.
Yeah.
That's not even a spoiler. This is silly.
And then we met up. Right here.
So, what's the treatment center? It sounds a lot like the infirmary.
You wanna have a look? We can go back to any of the rooms we've already visited. So?
Sure, let's have a look. After a few moments of brisk walking, we found ourselves in the treatment center.
I will be right back. I think I need to feed the cats.
Okay.
More lion imagery. What are those?
They're why this is called a treatment center. Those pods can cure a number of illnesses and even repair certain injuries.
Whoa, that's nuts.
How about you climb in one of them, Dio?
Why?
Well, maybe it can fix whatever's wrong with your brain.
Hey! You want to start something, lady?
Calm down now, son. You don't cool off a bit, and I'll have to throw you in one of these pods here.
Huh? Why?
Weren't you paying attention? They have a cold sleep function. I figured that ought to cool your head up.
Wait, did you say cold sleep? That's where they freeze you, right? And you can stay that way for a really long time?
Yeah?
Alice?
According to some records we found in here, until about 8 hours ago, there were 3 frozen people in these pods.
3 people? Who?
You mean 3 of us were? We don't know. All we found was what was in the logs for the pods.
How long were they there?
No idea. Part of the logs were erased. All that's left is when the cold sleep function turned off. It records them thawing out, getting up. That's it.
Then they could be anyone.
Well, anyone but you.
What? Why not Alice?
Because you don't need a device like this to freeze Alice. Am I wrong?
Huh? What are you talking about?
You don't need to play dumb. The water in your body isn't normal water. It's something called Ice 9. It freezes at 96.8 degrees. That means all you have to do to put yourself in cold sleep is drop your body temperature below 96.8. No fancy machine needed.
Where on earth did you hear that?
From Clover.
Clover?
When we were exploring the lounge during the first round.
I see.
What's so funny?
Oh man, you fell for that one hook, line, and sinker, didn't you? Clover was messing with you. That is, if she even said anything to you at all. It was a lie. A joke?
A joke? No, there's no way it was a joke. I'm sure about it. Your body is made of Ice 9.
Well, you're mistaken. It's a ridiculous misunderstanding. An urban legend.
With seemingly no other prompting, Alice launched into a lengthy explanation.
Here we
something
go!
like this. At some point in the past, someone found a frozen, mummified Egyptian queen. What was curious about this mummy, however, was that it remained frozen at room temperature. People began to refer to her as All Ice, which eventually simply became Alice. Rumors that her body was made of Ice 9 began to circulate, and her bizarre refusal to thaw only compounded them.
They say that the mummy finally thawed, and when it did, it began to move. And ever since then, I've had people say they thought I was her. I mean, really, how could anyone believe something so ridiculous? The existence of this mysterious Alice and of this ice that doesn't melt are just urban legends.
But why would people make that mistake about you in particular?
It can't just be because your name's Alice. There are tons of Alices.
Is it because of your face and how you look?
Well, it is true that I am both beautiful and elegant. Can I really be blamed if people think I'm an Egyptian queen? I don't think that's the only reason, though. Someone who made that mistake said something to me once. They claimed they'd seen me before. Of course, I immediately pressed the issue. Do you mean the mummy, Alice? I said. When? Where? Of course, they were at a loss. In fact, I began to feel a little sorry for them.
I know where they saw her. Due to the process of morphogenetic fields.
Oh boy.
So I told them something. If you're so convinced, Then maybe I am actually Alice. But maybe I've lost my memory and can't remember who I am. And so on and so on. I'm still not sure why Clover would tell you something like that, though. Even if she was just messing with you, it seems a little out of left field.
You really think she put that much thought into it? She was probably just screwing with him and it was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe she wanted to see if she could get him to believe something completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I could see her doing something like that. Well, I think that's enough idle gossip for now. The cold sleep business is interesting, but I don't think it's terribly useful. We should go see if the other team has returned to the warehouse yet.
At Alice's request, we made our way out the treatment center. By the way, I don't believe Alice. Not for a second.
Not for a goddamn second.
Like, not for the betrayal reasons. Like I said, given what I'm thinking meta-wise, I don't necessarily blame her, because I feel any of the solos would have done the same if they had been picked. But, just because she's been extremely cagey about, like, her origins and such. Oh, right, we never did open the, open that key. This is...
It looks like another warehouse.
It looks like the same warehouse.
Hey, look!
3 more doors.
They're all glowing white. You think...
These might be the next set of chromatic doors.
I'd bet on it. Look, they've got the same boxes next to them as the other doors. So the next set of doors are... white?
They haven't all been the same color before.
We definitely need to tell the others about this.
Right. Let's head back to floor A. Ah, a door to before.
I love door cutscenes. I love door cutscenes.
Okay, I think I'm beginning to see why there is an hour of these cutscenes.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, I thought it was going to end with us just, like, reaching the elevator section and not all the way.
Oh, thank goodness. You finally returned. I was beginning to get anxious.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He...
What? What happened to Quark?
He collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
What?
Please, you must hurry to the infirmary. Clover is looking after him, but his condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no.
Temnyoji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran off after him.
Quark, come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
He is very red. Holy shit, was that an allergic reaction?
Temnyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick, and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? I have to save him.
How about don't shake the baby?
Save? That seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
You son of a bitch. This is serious.
The infirmary seems pretty well equipped. There are plenty of diagnostic tools, but...
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with him.
Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna?
That's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, don't you?
Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well, yes, but...
You have to take a look at him then.
Oh my god, is
Quark
this...
needs your help.
Oh god, is this a repeat of the nurse from Danganronpa 2?
Okay.
Maybe.
I'll see what I
I
can
forget
do.
her name.
Mekon.
Mekon.
I think that machine over there is a medical scanner.
I mean, at least she isn't tripping over and showing her panties at every opportunity.
Yeah.
That joke got a little old.
Just
It's
a
called
little.
an atom. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark?
Yes, I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Just let us know if you need anything.
I will be right back.
Of course.
The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up on the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke.
Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
Oh no.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Yes. He's been infected with a virus called Radical 6.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Fi and I heard about it from Luna.
Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. He must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like, one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't... How could he have gotten infected? That's not possible.
Radical, dude. Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do! How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Excelavir. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary somewhere?
We looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
I'm sorry, but Theo's telling the truth. We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
No, nothing like medicine. I mean, it was just like a park. Lots of vegetation and stuff, but no medicine.
What about you, Kay?
I have burrito.
Was there any medicine in your room?
We visited the laboratory. There were a number of chemicals and concoctions there, some of which were medicine, but nothing like what we're searching for, I'm afraid.
Oh, God. And he's going to... Oh, God, no.
Look, just to be sure. The three of you went to the treatment center, right? And you're sure it wasn't there?
No, there was nothing even remotely like it. You went there too, didn't you? The only thing in the treatment center are those treatment pods.
Treatment pods. That's it! If we put Quark in one of those pods... For a moment, there was silence.
Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake!
Get away from me!
What? Quark, what are you...
Sorry, Grandpa. I can't. I have to...
Have to what? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But how?
Like this!
Quark's hand moved like lightning. He grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight toward his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys! I could use a hand here.
Yeah, right.
On it.
Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Temyoji, what the hell are you doing? Get over here! Temyoji! Can you even hear me?
Oh, right.
Damn you, bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul! Once my body's gone, my soul can escape!
What the fuck, kid?
Please! You have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Thank fuck that we're listening to this with headphones.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
One of those scenes that you don't want the neighbors to be overhearing.
Yeah.
Jesus, this kid's lost it.
Slight trigger warning, we should say.
Yeah. Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. Good. Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranquilizers in here?
No. Well, I mean,
What?
there's Super Beta.
Sopero?
That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets. Good. Perfect. Hit him with some of that.
What?
He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Temyoji. It won't hurt him, I promise.
But...
Just hurry up and do it! Come on, Luna!
Okay, let me just...
I won't lie, but that scene does kind of trigger me a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I've got it.
Good.
I think I'll be okay, though.
Wait
If I start
until
feeling
he's-
uncomfortable,
Now, do
I'll
it
let
now!
you guys know.
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
And meanwhile,
Respiration, blood pressure, brain waves, everything's normal. According to
Meanwhile-
these readings, he's in a very deep sleep.
I'm just sitting here chomping away at my burrito like nothing's happening.
Yeah, I wish I could do that.
Same.
You could. You just have to put the controller down and just tap it.
Okay, but... lines. Alright, I guess we're good for now.
Yes,
What about the anesthetic? How long will it last?
he shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
I think that might be the virus's fault. It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
You know, that reminds me of something. Did you know that people who are under the effects of certain drugs can exhibit superhuman strength? The reason for that is that our body naturally limits the amount of strength that we have. We're actually capable of far more than our body allows us to. The reason why we don't is because if you actually push your body to use all your strength, it will damage you. But
yeah, it's the same. It's the same effect with that allows like a mom to lift a car off of their child.
Yeah.
For example.
All that makes me think of is summertime rendering.
Like, under the effects of adrenaline or certain other drugs, like I think PCP is the one that's most common with it. yeah, superhuman feats are capable of. Like, I've heard of people on drugs just walking through walls.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's
How do you
actually
know?
terrifying.
Yeah!
Man, talk about your no clip.
Okay, no clip doesn't usually leave a hole. Although when I say walk through a wall, I mean like, you know, a drywall
Mr.
and
X.
plaster and such. Not like a stone wall. But yes, Mr. X is very apt.
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical Six?
oh, not much. I probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article.
That the truth?
Why would I lie about that? I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess.
So when Park tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical Six too?
Yes.
Can you imagine how fucking scary it would be if Radical Six existed in real life?
I mean, I'm fairly certain there are things that can cause you to do that in real life.
Yeah, but
Mannequin.
sorry, I'm
virus yet.
I'm feeling a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. So, what kind of virus is Radical Six?
What are you doing?
I turned and followed Temyoji's gaze. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him, or for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. Alice? Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh?
We're all dead already. Only terrorists would resort to biological warfare. But they will. Soon.
Hey, what the hell are you talking about?
You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left! I'd rather die here!
Wait, Alice! We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door. Damn it. Wait a second. I think I have I think I might know something about what connects Quark and Alice.
Oh?
But that's a thought for later. I shook myself and took off after her.
Oh, that is not a thought for later. Tell us now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wasn't Quark in the group that hit Betray?
No.
No, Quark was in the only group that
Oh, right, that was Clover
mutually
and Kay.
allied.
Okay, never mind then. Those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit, which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her.
Yeah, I don't know which way she went.
Well, let's split up and look. Quickly. She can't have gotten too far.
Right.
Look, if you find her, it's probably best not to shout or anything. Just do your best not to provoke her. Understood? Tenmyoji,
Gotcha.
I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good?
Yeah.
You know, I only just noticed that cameo pin that Fi has.
I stay here. Got it.
All right, let's move, people. Get going.
What was that, Lowen?
You said the what pin?
A cameo pin. It's a little pin that has a person's face on it.
Oh, I never heard it referred to as that.
It's kind of an old-timey thing. I only know about it from RPGs. The Might and Magic series had them as a common accessory. And from there I had to look up why the heck a cameo was an accessory I was picking up. At Fi's command, we scattered, filtering off into the different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet. No one here, huh? Damn, where did she go? Complaining wasn't going to help anything. I needed to go look somewhere else.
I am full of beans. I just thought that was important to say.
So many door transitions.
I mean, it's not like there was anything else important to say right now.
Just a heads up, we might need to go a little bit over time for reasons. You'll see momentarily.
Yeah.
Also, Earth, if you wanted a moment to eat your burrito, this would be it.
I mean, I suppose. But I never know when a line is going to show up again.
Like now.
Shoot! Nothing in the treatment center either. We need to find her quick or she's going to do something bad. If we hadn't stopped Quark... I need to hurry.
Take a
Headed
chomp
to the garden
in
next.
a moment. Now.
Yeah.
Go! Get those bites in quickly!
Ah, the wrapper is stuck.
Oh no!
It's too late.
Oh no!
It's too late.
It's no use!
It's no use!
Oh, God.
I miss you, Hajime. I'd only gone a few steps from the walkway through the grass when I stopped short. Alice!
There you are. Good. I'm glad you showed up. I just got here a minute ago. She was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to carry her to the infirmary.
Then she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and pulse seem normal. She doesn't appear to have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious?
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. Figure she probably dropped it on the way here. Anyway, we need to get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right. Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Fi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot.
Fi has the scalpel, doesn't she?
Maybe. Oh, now we don't get any lengthy door transitions?
Alright,
Oh, we
please
can
pay
give you
attention,
more if you
everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
On our way back, Fi had gone off to retrieve the rest of the participants. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna spoke.
Oh no.
Wait. Why would 7 sets of eyes widen as Luna speaks? 2 of them are unconscious.
Apparently.
Yeah, I guess.
No.
Okay,
What's going to happen to her?
I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Well, Like I said
What's going to
before,
happen with her?
only one way to
Excited.
cure Radical 6. There's a special antiviral treatment. Do you know what immunoglobulin is?
Immunogoblin?
It's another name for antibodies. Some people have antibodies that can fight off Radical 6. Those antibodies are the basis for Excelavir.
Wait, what about those pods in the treatment center? Can't we just stick them in those?
Right, I thought of that too. So I went and took a closer look at them. Unfortunately...
They can't cure it.
Correct. They can suppress the symptoms for a while, but they can't kill the virus itself. The only way we can help Alice and Quark is if we can find some Excelavir.
But the pods will keep them from getting worse, right?
Yes.
Well, then what are we waiting for? One of you, grab Alice. We're going to the treatment center.
As he spoke, Temyoji moved over to Quark and lifted his small, unconscious body off the bed. Quark shifted slightly as Tenmyoji moved him, and something fell out of his pocket with a soft clink. I bent down and picked it up. Is this medicine?
What? Well, what is it?
Hold on. There's a name on the label here. Excelavir.
Excelavir! You found it, Sigma! That's the one thing that can cure Radical 6.
Well, that was handy.
Why did Quark have it?
Perhaps he found it earlier.
Earlier when?
We explored the laboratory. It was on the other side of the red door. I happened to notice Quark putting something in his pocket.
He hid it?
Whether or not that was his intention is unclear. I did not have the opportunity to ask, as he collapsed immediately afterwards. It didn't feel appropriate to go digging around in his pockets for it after that. And to be honest, it had also slipped my mind. We were rather preoccupied with getting him to the infirmary as quickly as possible.
Kay is a gentleman.
Who cares about the details?
What's up?
Kay is a gentleman.
Yeah.
We have it. Hurry up and give it to him, Luna.
I'm sorry, when you
hold
said
on a
that, it
minute.
sounded like ladies and gentlemen.
What about Alice?
Does it really matter if she goes first or not?
I'm sorry, but I don't think we can do that.
What?
There's only enough here for one person. The only way we have to administer this is with the injection gun. And the way it functions, it uses a whole bottle each time you pull the trigger.
In other words, we can't split the dose in two or something.
Right.
I mean,
While we all
can't
stood
we...
stunned, Phi moved. Stepping over to Quark, she quickly ran her hands through his clothes, then stepped back with a frown and a small shake of her head.
Nothing. That one bottle was it.
Do you think there might be some more back in the laboratory?
No. Unfortunately not.
No.
Oh, God.
Just enough medicine for one dose.
Only one person can be saved.
Who should we give it to?
Alice or Quark?
What the hell is this? There's no way we're only going to save one of them.
What are we going to do?
Do I have to spell it out? We're going to save them both.
How?
That's... I needed to calm down. Think. There had to be some way to save both of them. It was there. I knew it.
Surprise!
What?
You have just reached a story lock.
So, go ahead and save, and time to introduce you to a new thing for this game. Return. Welcome to the flowchart.
It's a lot bigger this time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God, is it?
So, you have an option to make here. So, anytime you get to a point where you cannot progress without doing something else, that is a story lock. It is indicated by a black box on the icon that you were at, as say here. Zoom in, you'll see a little information about it. When you can actually progress through it, it will turn green. Now, from here, you have to go to another choice. You could go all the way back to before the first game and ally with either Tenmyoji or Luna, or what if you went back to see Alice at the first AB gang and choose to betray Alice this time? The choice is yours.
Huh.
The power is
it's
yours.
Explicitly, we cannot actually proceed as normal at this point.
Yeah,
Correct.
you cannot proceed.
Okay, I am leaning towards going back and picking a different door.
Alright, then who are you going to go with?
Let's see.
You have Luna or Tenmyoji?
Well, I just did a bunch of voice acting with Luna, so I'm gonna go with Tenmyoji.
Alright. Taze, you're doing double voice duty in this next room.
Oh, okay.
I think we should probably save before we go into the next room, though.
When we get to the next room, we should
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, save and quit.
I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyoji. That sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
But you're stuck with him regardless.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close. 9, 8, 7.
We need to go. The doors are closing.
Come on, guys. Move.
3, 2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
But yeah, my preference is for options. If I have to do this, my preference is for options that let me explore, like... I'd like to go back to previous rooms and see what the actual puzzles were in them, if that makes sense. So I'm probably going to focus on a more horizontal approach.
Basically, you want to go
So
down
this is
past
the
that will let you actually
infirmary?
explore new rooms.
Yes.
Looks like it. That's what it said on the door, after all.
Well, who said that you choosing to betray Alice wouldn't allow that? But
I mean, possibly.
another day.
But
You have a lot more choices to make this time around.
What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Ugh. No dice. It's not moving.
Are you blind? It says lock right there.
Yeah, I just thought, maybe I could force it open.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Then let's get started.
So, we got horny bastard protagonist, the world's sassiest Cruella de Vil knockoff, and an equally sassy old man in this infirmary. This is gonna be fun.
Yep.
Save the game.
And we will do it next time.
Next time.
Oh. And I will say, part of me is looking forward to seeing if my theory earlier is correct. Because, yeah, from the looks of things, I will be able to see how everyone else decides to vote for the AB room if I pair up with them. But we will be finding that out possibly next time. Possibly, depending on how long the cutscenes are. But
well, most of the cutscenes took place after the AB game.
True. Anyway, I shall see you all next time. For now,
Please
I have a
take
burrito
care.
with my name on it.
Have a nice travesty!
So long, farewell!
Wait a minute, this isn't the right game.